Okay, time to go out on those town cleanups again. Now, they were delayed this year. The Waverly cleanup was delayed until June 1st, and the Glenburn cleanup was delayed until June 29th. Now, I did go out on the Waverly cleanup. I didn't find very much, just a few small items. And also this year, I was deliberately trying to scale back a little bit, trying not to take stuff that I can't do anything with. I'm so overloaded with lumber and stuff from past years, and the market's very slow, and obviously with this virus, the market is dead right now. So I'm being very careful and deliberate not to get too much stuff that I can't do anything with. So first, let's take a look at the Glenburn cleanup. Then I'll backtrack a little bit and show you the couple of small items. There are a couple of interesting items I found at the Waverly cleanup. Okay, we'll start right here. Found these. They're vintage TV tables. I pulled one out here and it looks in good shape. So I'm going to pull the rest of those out and see what they look like and see if they're worth selling. Looks like they're all in the original box. Looks like they've never been taken out of the box. The box is kind of rough, but the tables look like they're in good shape. I'll get those out. These are some shipping tubes. I can always use these. There's 3 of them here. And I always grab some dryer duct. There's some metal pipe here, 4-inch metal pipe. And some aluminum corrugated pipe. 2 pieces of that. And some bed parts. There's 2 nice chestnut bed rails here. The bed frames were missing, but the rails were there. And 2 smaller rails. These are later, like a 1940s maple bed. These I can always salvage the hardware off of it. Sometimes need these hooks. And a few bed slats. Always need those. And there's one piece of wood here. It looks like an old bed slat. It's got some angle irons on it. I'll just salvage the angle irons off of that. And same as every year, some PVC pipe. And 2 nice little child's chrome chairs. These are 1940s chrome chairs. They're in pretty rough shape. A lot of rusting, but I'll clean them up and see how good they clean up. And those should be good for eBay. Chrome chair. Once again, a 1940s chrome chair. It can always be reupholstered and be worth quite a bit of money. And a nice Windsor chair. It's in pretty rough shape. The back is all coming apart. The spindles have popped out. Now most of the chair seems to be in pretty good shape. The only reason I grabbed this is because the seat's in good shape. If the seat was in bad shape, I wouldn't have even taken this. So hopefully put this together and maybe paint it black. And that would be a nice Windsor chair. Here's a nice oak chair. It's in great shape. This is the pressed-in cane. I'll either do the pressed-in cane or do an upholstered seat. I haven't decided yet. Now the only reason I grabbed this is it doesn't need any other repairs. It's overall very good condition. I see a lot of chairs out there, but usually they're just not in very good condition and not worth even picking up. And an interesting print. The glass is broken, but the print itself seems to be in pretty good shape. It's got a name at the bottom. It's in the original frame. So I'll try to figure out what to do with that. Just a little bit of rusting on these rivets here. Otherwise, they're in great shape. Now, there's only 4 tops. This one top has a little blemish right there, and a little bit of rusting on those rivets. Now, there's 9 frames, so obviously there's some tops missing. I'll get the 4 best frames out and put them with the tops. It'll be a nice little set of TV tables. Alright, I got all these chairs drying out here. I'll leave these out for a couple of hours. These small ones are quite moldy on the bottom, so I was very careful not to damage the paper on the bottom. So hopefully that'll dry out okay. The Windsor chair looks good. And the chrome chair, I just gave a quick wipe down. I have to redo the upholstery. And once again, the oak chair, just a quick wipe down. That was fairly clean. So just a quick wipe down on that. Okay, these are the items from the Waverly cleanup. Once again, there wasn't very much stuff, so these were the only items of note. This is a cuspidor from a dental chair, or spittoon. Of course, we've all sat in a dental chair and used these. It's an antique milk glass in perfect condition, so I got that listed on eBay. And these are a couple things I've never even seen before. These are glass rolling pins. With the cap on the end, you fill them with cold water. This one has the instructions with it, called Roll Right Rolling Pin, and you fill it with cold water. So I've never even seen these before. So I've got those listed on eBay as well. Whew! The bugs are bad here. Wow! Alright, that'll do it for the town cleanups this year. Once again, trying to scale back a little bit, since I don't know where the market is headed right now. And things are kind of slow on eBay, not too many sales. And I'm so overloaded with stuff from past years, especially the lumber. I'm so overloaded with lumber from past years, I just couldn't take any more lumber. And being very careful not to take stuff that I might not even do anything with. We were planning to do an antique show this year. My mother and I do 1 or 2 antique shows a year together. So those were canceled, and all the antique shows were canceled. So I just don't know where the market is going right now. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these things yet. I'll work on them at some point. So that'll do it for this year, and I'll see you next time.